West of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hello.
Yes, so, is Art Bell?
Yes.
Yes, I have to take it.
Call toll-free 1-800-618-8255. Well, first of all, I'm not going to allow you to use that word.
Well,
You're going to have to rephrase it. If you want to say, the way I have come to the defense of the gays, you may say that.
I will call them homosexual.
All right, that's fine.
Because, now see, you're defending them again, saying that our Constitution grants them a right under the Constitution forged from the guiding hand of God, our Lord, who forged this Constitution.
They do have rights under the Constitution.
They have no rights. They are, as far as I'm concerned, we should not be married and we should be gassing them. God destroys homosexuals. He hates them. How can you defend any kind of right for them to anything?
Well, going with what you have just suggested, now hold on a moment. You are confusing God's job as you see it with yours.
We are charged with God's work. We should not be putting up with this. They are a destroyer of the family. This is the devil's attempt, and this is another example of how you are the devil's mouthpiece, giving propaganda for the devil, saying that our Constitution, which was forged by the very hand of the Lord.
I am not the devil's mouthpiece.
You see, you cannot. You have to resort to your little radio tricks, because you cannot withstand the might of my righteous argument. And as far as I'm concerned, we are charged with the destruction of these vile creatures who are lower on the scale, who God hates even more than those who bear the mark of Cain. He hates them, and we must not put up with this in our society. And they want to destroy the family and marriage.
God does not hate. You hate. You hate. You're so full of hate that you dribble hate. You dribble hate. Do you hear me? You dribble with hate.
The proper term of what they should be called. They should not be referred to in a friendly, less disgusting term. Do you know that these are disgusting people who just want to destroy our country, and you are right there, gladly helping them. And you owe me money as well, because the other night I was trying to get through, and I became so frustrated that I broke my phone.
Well, I was waiting.
I'm charging you.
You know, I was waiting to see. I was going to let you go this time, just to see if you had a heart attack.
What do you mean I am not going to have a heart attack?
I mean, if they're real, spewing all of this hatred you have, I've got to wonder if one of these nights you're not just going to wind yourself into a seizure, or a blood vessel is going to burst in your little head, and you're going to fall down dead.
I have love, and the Lord has charged me with clamping down, because I am seeing my country being destroyed.
Does God tell you what to do?
You.
Does God tell you what to do?
I have communications with the Lord, yes.
Directly.
Direct, yes, I do.
And so God, you are God's agent, and you.
He gives me the new revelation, and I am a
new revelation
of the new revelation.
The new revelation.
That is correct, and that we will create a new world, not a new world order, mind you, because and the way you are cavorting with your Canadian friends, who are clearly an arm of the English. And you see, I know what they are planning to do.
What do you think? What do you think they're going to do?
The Canadian aggression is fairly obvious.
Canadian aggression?
Yes, because when in conjunction with Mexico and Spain, because they lost these territories in the early formations of the year, they are plotting to get them back from us. The French and the Germans and the English, all enemies of America, they are cavorting with the Russians to take away our sovereignty as a nation through the New World Order, through the United Nations, because they want this land back. How about that land grab that Clinton just did?
All right, well, that's it. That's all I can handle. I really thought he might work himself up into an event here on the air. One of these nights I think he's going to.